I feel like I fought all my life for this. This one part, this one third I've always missed. No, just don't let it go. I started the fight, but now I'm losing. So will I fall again? I'm scared of heights, yet it was me who ran away.
Oh, I can't forget myself. The piece that I'm missing, it kills me inside. I need help, oh please give me back this one part, this one third. I'm sorry I lost it.
No, I let my weapons fall. I'm drowning in the fears, and now I know that I will fall again and let it go, but I can't stop to run away.
What is going on, guys? Best replay here. So, as you guys hear in this, I'm not sure if you heard it or the music that I was playing. Some new tests taking place, some new software I've gotten, etc. So today, I'm going to tell everybody how I got to where I am on Farming Simulator and how I got this luxurious life so easily without really harvesting much. I mean, all those trailers you saw back at the beginning of the video, those were all if I can fucking talk today. Those are all for that one field. Field 17, which is our beets field. You see field 18 right now is getting a, I don't know what that is. A plow. There we go. It's getting plowed because I'm going to use it as just corn. That's it. Don't really need any big fields. Those windmills back there really provide for most of my money and all that. Hence is why every hour I tend to get about 44,000. That's really about all I need. So when I run 120. So today you guys will notice that as I drove around the farm, that most of my equipment is inside or is parked away in the barn and all that stuff. The trailers are hidden away. Everything is basically on the farm. That is because I got bored and I was just like, you know what? Everything needs a fucking place, so we're gonna give everything a place. We got the wheat trailer here. We got some trailers down there. We got another seeder all the way at the end there. Let's see. We got our 2 tractor trailers in there. We got our cultivation tractor, our header for our combine. 2 other smart tracks in here. Go all the way back here, we have 2 beet harvesting harvester things. Combines, there we go. We got that one that is pretty well known by everybody, this one here. And then we got this large piece of shit that is actually that is much bigger and is it was part of a DLC pack, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Anyway, it's a massive thing. It's increasingly hard to grind. Then we have this thing for collecting more beats. Then we have one similar to it back here that was parked. Because of the way the wheels work on these machines like this one and this one, you can park it in tight spaces like this. This is our spreader for manure type of things. And we got our other spreaders over here. We got the trailers, and then as you see, you got the combine, which I've been meaning to buy more of those. I just never have gotten around to it yet. As the video began, I was sitting on my dashboard. That was because I was just doing something. I completely forgot that it was recording, and I thought I was on the game. You know, that was just a common mistake. I always make that mistake. I added chickens to my farm like 30 minutes ago because, you know, I realized I didn't have any animals or anything. We got that lovely piece of machinery. Let's go. We'll have to go find a place to park it. I thought about moving the combine header to another location and just parking in between there. That way everything would have its own spot. It is quite a small tractor. In fact, I just randomly bought this tractor one day because I was just like, you know what? I have all these great tractors. Why don't I just get one tiny ass one? Alright, so how big is this thing? Would this thing even fit right there? I'd have to actually go look and see if it would actually fit here. Everything comes out straight. Oh yeah, everything would fit. Okay. So we'll just move the header trailer then. Alright, so as I'm doing this, let's get into this video. So, I all started out in this game with using beehives and solar panels, and that's it. Basically all I did, I mean, you know, if you're a guy that wants to give your friends a place where you guys are all rich, you basically just get all the machines and all that shit really quickly. The way to do it is with these simple steps like I did. I just did it testing out. It wasn't like the lumber thing and that everybody uses nowadays where you just use trees for $200. That's it. This is a much easier way. Just make sure this fits. So, really, it all starts out with, starts out with you selling everything. So what you do first is you basically just sell everything. And I'm pretty sure I've done a video before that covers it all. It explains all how you do it. It's totally off topic. This is what I hate about plowing fields. There's never a good tractor you can do. There always plows. They always mess up, and they always leave like a big ass triangle like that. Totally just cut this lady off. Crazy bitch. Okay, that's totally. Toads, man, toads. Then you know they fucking drop it. You scroll a little bit more, and then drops it and shit, and there it is. Okay, so as we clean this off, I started out with, you know, you start out with all the shitty equipment and shit. I sold all that. I bought those 4 beehives down there. Let me just clean this off, and then we'll go find the solar panels. I was able to buy one. I also took loans out of the bank. Took a $200,000 loan so I could buy some solar panels and that. and that basically got you like $1,000 if you put it on real at 120 times on the time speed. That gives a lot away. Orange is great. Alright, so I basically just used up all my money. I paid my debt back later and all that shit. I did it all really simple. So we'll park this. I paid basically everything in whack, I guess you could say whack moments. Oh shit, this is gonna be hard to pull. That looks good. Pardon the interruption. Alright, so head over here. So it all started with me basically just purchasing these bee houses, and in case there's 5 of them here, but that's $40 that they bring in, and so you can imagine you're making $100, you're making money, plus the solar panels bring in like 400, so around you're making $840, and plus the other thing is I was able to get 2 solar panels. We'll go find those, but as we're driving over there, it all started with me just selling everything, buying the bee houses, and then putting myself basically in like a major debt crisis just so I could get it all. Which those panels are like right over there. Somewhere on one of these mountain areas back here. Pretty sure they're on this one right in front of us, but I just can't see. So as time went on, I was just sitting here doing nothing. I was basically on my computer, just sitting in this game, talking to my friends in a party, just really doing nothing, just to help the time fly by, as I watched for the longest time as everything went up. Bought greenhouses. Here we go. We got 4 of them here, but I started out with 1 originally. So these are what started everything. They made it all possible. I just stacked them around here, left them here. Then eventually I just let it run for I think about 19 hours. I just left my Xbox on. I put it, you can set your Xbox to run, never turn off automatically, just by going to your power options. For any of you guys that need to know that, you just go to your power options, startup time, and then there's like a turn off after so many hours of inactivity. You can turn it off after, make it where it stays on all night, which is what I did. Which Day Cashman 1 basically denied it, said you can't do that, until I proved him wrong on it. And so eventually I just left it on, and then one night I was able to get enough money to purchase one of those windmill things. And that was, I woke up that morning, I had $2 million, that was it. And then for the rest of that day I mainly left it on until my friends got on, and I just played on my computer for most of the day. I mean, heck, I played other games, but before I'd go to bed each night, I would just leave it on this game running. Just leave it running for as long as I wanted to. And eventually, I collected more than 3 or 2. I collected another one, then another one. Then finally, I had more solar panels up to where we have 4 now. And then after everything was done, I went to bed that night, woke up in the morning with $10 million, which is how we got the rest of that over there. So if we speed this stuff up, you will notice, we'll see how much we get here. And this is every minute. $45,000. And that basically is enough to really run my farm entirely. Don't really need a lot of money to be able to run the farm. I have enough where I could just go and I could buy more quad tracks to do whatever. Or I could just go buy random things like, for instance, we'll just always wanted to get ourselves another tractor, another truck, and this time we'll Do this one like an odd, weird ass color like yellow. Then after that, we'll go over to our forestry equipment and we'll just get a timber runner. Just because I feel like it. I can purchase all this shit, park it someplace on the farm. Pretty sure I could find a place for it. Just like the random trailers, all the trailers that are down there. I wanted to place those someplace on the farm itself, but there just wasn't room. I wanted to place them on the side of the silos, but then that would cause me to have to, I can back them all up and get them all straight, etc., etc., yada yada yada, baloney, baloney, ham. That's what ended up all happening. I've never decided to actually buy a greenhouse or anything. By the way, all those I think each one of those trailers back there holds 120,000, and I have a bunch of them. And all the beets or potatoes you see right there are from all those trailers over there, and I'm pretty sure if I bring this up, it'll tell us how much I have. Potato for sugar beets, 479,000 sugar beets. Okay, well, silage has gone up, 3,000. Basically, nothing really in here really matters since I don't use any of this for anything. Occasionally, maybe, but Gonna be hard-hitting rain on Wednesday, 6 days. Oh, milk is 40 cents, wool is $1.20. Hey, that's a good thing. Ooh, egg pieces, 22 bucks out of those. Oh. And of course you get 6 cents out of hay. Awesome. Gas is 70 bucks. Wonderful. Here's our new yellow timber truck. Basically just go find a place on the farm for this thing. Is this one of those trailers that the wheels turn? No. Anyway, if you want to make money quickly enough, I suggest you can just use this long, boring way. You could probably drive your tractor around and do something. Like now, I decided to get on today as I'm waiting for a friend to finally get on after he gets back from the gym. I'm pretty sure anybody could guess that. He talks in some of the other videos about, oh yeah man, I was at the gym today. So as we're talking here, we'll find a place for this trailer. And any of the farming simulator games have always been like, to keep your equipment from getting damaged or stuff, put them indoors. But really, the fucking hail just somehow magically appears through the roof. So, yeah. Like this trailer wouldn't really matter to me at all. I would still just drive around here and find a place for it. So let's see what we can find. I definitely don't want it to just be hanging out over here where it's just, I don't know. It may sound weird, but it might just end up being lonely. I'll probably go and drive this way. Find a place for it. There's just a huge ass hump right here. It's amazing. Alright, so I guess we'll just have to redo this. You just park it right there and shit. Go right back around. Anyway, for all of you that decided to listen to this video entirely, that is how I made what I got today. And how I own such a a lot of trailers. I mean, all those trailers you see over there, like I said before, that's all for the sugar beets that come from the one field just right over there. And each one of my trucks, like the orange one, serves as the wheat truck that runs the wheat trailers. The red one is what runs all those trailers, and this yellow one is our timber truck now. And hint, in probably the next video, you'll see that I'll have all the timber equipment. I'll have mostly all the equipment in the game, and I'll likely have a place for it. Anyway, for the moment of this video, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and just watch as I find a wonderful place for this truck.
Thank you.